People are always asking, why does art exist in the world and what's the purpose of it? And I think for the projects that I've done, especially the collaborative projects I've done, say the one I did at Oasis, is, that's when you really see that art has a massive impact on people. Sometimes people who've never actually tried to draw or do anything, and actually achieving something like that can be huge. But for me personally, I couldn't really live without doing my art. It's actually what keeps me sane. My name is Hav Waiton. I'm a textile artist and I'm a Welsh speaker, and I'm based in Penarth near Cardiff. I think what led me to art in the first place, recently I was doing a project with school children and they asked me, did you always want to be an artist? Was there anything else you wanted to be? And to be honest, there's nothing else I've ever wanted to be. I always wanted to do something creative, and the idea of an artist, even though maybe I didn't know exactly what that entailed as a child, but it was something I always felt like I wanted to do. I work in my studio here in my home, but my work is actually spread all over the house really, and I feel like my artwork sort of almost overlaps with my life as a mother as well, and one couldn't exist without the other. Looking at buildings and looking at how people interact with buildings actually keeps me alive. It sort of excites me and it gives me like a focus. And also I think just being a mother gives me drive as well. It pushes me to want to be creative as well. Some people, when they have children, some artists, they find it much harder to be creative. But I found since I've had children, I make much better use of my time when my children are asleep and stuff. And that's often when I work the best, or I create the best work, is actually when I'm in the studio at night. For me, the world has changed quite a lot. I think Instagram particularly really helps, because I create something and sometimes I post it as soon as I create it, and then having other people's feedback is really interesting. It's like having a critique on your work, but not having to be there face to face, and doing things like I'm doing a challenge at the moment where I'm drawing every day, and just I find other people's reactions really interesting, and also it's just a way to promote yourself, which doesn't actually cost anything. One day I'll get round to it. It's, you have to really, if you want to be an artist, you have to really go for it and actually really take up every opportunity and really enjoy what you're doing right away. Not be scared of people's judgment, because actually it's just one person's judgment usually. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't represent that much. And actually it's really important. This is the same as if you make a mistake in your artwork, to make that part of the artwork, but not to sort of dwell on it too much, just to think of every rejection really as an opportunity.